orang. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream today. Hiyo, Werehog, Evie, Harper. Hello, everybody. I hope you're excited for more Animal Crossing because I certainly am. I'm very excited. I spent so long last night looking at Animal Crossing inspiration. I probably will be dreaming in Animal Crossing for the next several weeks. But I'm very excited. Unfortunately, I have yet to find a wheat field. I went on Nookazon to see if anyone was selling wheat fields, and I saw someone who was posting a bunch of them, and then I saw them reject an offer to trade a wheat field for 1,000 Nook Miles tickets because they said the offer was too low. I was like, excuse me? So I decided not to trade with that person because that sounded terrifying. Perhaps today is the day we finally banish Hamfrey. That would be great. Will it happen though? We will have to wait and see. But even though I have yet to find a wheat field, you know, maybe today is the day. And if not, I will keep hunting. Today we are working on a dog park. The character of Jiang from Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation had 3 dogs in his early childhood because 1,000 miles too low for some grass. Not 1,000 miles, 1,000 Nook Miles tickets. Each ticket is 2,000 Nook Miles, and the miles come from doing miles challenges or like daily tasks, and each challenge only gives a couple hundred. Insane cost for some wheat. Actually insane. But the character of Jiang from Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation had 3 dogs in his childhood before his stepbrother came and was terrified of them, and he had to send them away. But then he gets more dogs later, but I don't know if those dogs have any names. But the puppies he had when he was little are named Jasmine, Princess, and Love? Hold on, let me... Yes, Feifei, Jasmine, and Little Love. So Princess, Jasmine, and Little Love. So cute. I think he's still horrible. But he's a funny character, so I will give him a dog park. Hi, Mond. Yes, puppies. We are going to make him a little dog park. And I put him, for now, Hamfrey is in the place where the Jiang build will be, simply because I don't want Hamfrey to be on the island at the end. So, he will be getting replaced. I don't know with who, but with someone. Hi, Nori. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for popping in to say hi. Alright, I put our little Jiang. Look at that face. Face of an evil man. He's not, well, okay. I explained how I feel about Jiang yesterday. Annoying man, but he's so fun to hate. So, super fun to be mad at as a character. So, so it's okay. Oh, look, it's showing us our little Yanli garden. Look, Sylvana loves it. I have a bunch of turnips that I haven't sold yet because I was sitting on Turnip Exchange last night and there were no open islands. And I was too tired this morning to do it, so ignore the billion turnips in my house and scattered around the island. I just have not been able to sell them yet. If we happen to get a good turnip price today, then I will sell them. Gladys's birthday. Thank you, yo. I'm really trying hard to make it look pretty. This is the third birthday I've seen since the beginning of this island. There was Chatter's birthday. Then, oh yeah, here's our little jiang outfit. Hi, Yunji. I feel like this is the most jiang expression. Maybe that or this. Yes, we're in our little jiang cosplay. Oh, I got... Okay, so... Okay, here are the puppies I got for his dog park. So this... There's a collaboration with Mario, obviously because it's a Nintendo game, and it lets you like teleport around your island. So I got 2 of them so that because I moved my house, that I could easily go back and get stuff. Oh look, it's Pinky. Oh, and Goose. No, I would never. Let's see how Sylvana's area is doing. So pretty. The bushes have fully bloomed now. Oh yeah, and her little vegetables. I made a list of, oops. What are my pockets full of? Oh. Props. Thank you. I tried very hard to make it look nice. Okay, I have a list. Okay, hold on. We will sit in Yanli's garden while I discuss the list I made. I made a list last night of builds I think would be fun to do both for the inside and outside of this island. So for like the landscape, stop yawning, BB. For the landscape and for the houses once we get to the point where we can like do the inside of houses. For the outside, obviously we did Yanli's garden. Today we're doing a dog park for Jiangcheng. I want to do a training ground in Cloud Recesses. The walls and gates for Cloud Recesses are very important. The Cold Springs area and obviously like the mountains part that I keep talking about. Outside of my house, I want to do a little radish farm because that's the nickname the main character gives to his son, is Little Radish. I have an idea for what the beaches will be, but it's a surprise. I want a music area because most of the main characters play instruments. And then I want a little calligraphy area. And then for the houses, it's like one each for the characters because you have 10 villagers. There's obviously in this area, because it's Yanli's garden, I think that it would be cool to make the house, when we can actually do the inside of houses, into like a soup restaurant. And then for Jiangcheng's dog park, for it to be like a boarding area for animals. And then for the main character, Wei Wuxian, I think it would be nice to do like a talisman store because he makes these little these little talisman, like these little magic papers. And then the love interest, Lan Wangji, I think it'd be, for him, we could do a tea house. And then their son, Shisui, I think it would be cute if one of the houses was like, looked like a dorm, because their son is a junior official, so he's like learning cultivation. And then for one Cheng, she does medicine, so an apothecary. And then like an archery practice zone for one Ning. And then Mo Xuanyu, who is the one who brought back the main character by sacrificing his soul and putting him into his body. It could be like a little, like a seance area, like for the way he practiced necromancy. And then Ni Hui-sang, I think I'd like to have him be represented by one of the houses so that it could be like a fan shop, because he is known for carrying around these like very beautiful hand fans. Okay. Anyway, that's probably a lot of nonsense. Sounds for, if you haven't read the book, that probably doesn't mean anything to you. Because that's a bunch of characters that, if you haven't read or seen it, then they don't mean anything, but I think they're good ideas. The wheat fields elude us yet again. Oh, no thanks. Don't need football rugs. Well, that's good. I'm glad it sounds fun because I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm going to go clear my inventory before we check the shop. I put Hamfrey's house here because I thought this would be a good place to do the little dog park, because then if you go this way, that's his sister's area. And I feel like they would want to be next to each other. I also cleared the area for my house because I wanted to be able to start decorating it in like the way I actually want it to look, but I haven't actually started that yet, so it just looks empty. I know, the sound is very funny. Okay. Let's make a few foods so that we can... We still don't have wheat, which is like the main thing you need. Not different from wheat fields, which is like the item to decorate with. Wheat, like the food, lets you make flour, and then you can make like every other kind of food. But we don't have any wheat, so we're limited to very few things. Basically just bamboo food and orange juice. No, wait. We can make a pair of shoes that I won't wear, but we can sell them. What did we just get? Okay. They're beautiful. Woohoo! Yes. It's very cute. Bum, bum, bum. Hi, Raiden. Hold on. Hi, welcome in. We just started. And now it's time to go sell... Bangle. We have more options for cooking, just might result in some missing villagers. I can't cook goose. Listen, as much as I dislike him, I'm not going to eat one of our residents. Cannot do that. That'd be so evil. Can't do that. Well, what's the turnip price for today? Barely any better than the price I bought it for, but what's up here? Okay, not making a diner, so I don't need that, but I will use this. Melted chatter on top. First of all, no! Second of all, I'm not really a fan of cheese and chicken together. Is it evil if it's good for the town? Guys. Yes. We will not be eating our villagers. Okay. Let's go talk to Mabel. Sable? To Sable. Is anything in here interesting? Should I wear jeans with this? What am I supposed to wear? Yes, a perfect outfit. Slay. You know what? Sure. His jeans are so stylish. A present? Guys. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. Yeah, look. This is exactly what he looks like. Definitely not ridiculous looking. Alright. It's just modern Jiang, guys. It's fine. I'll come back and pick it up, after I change back into his real clothes. Because this looks very funny. I think the way they run is so funny. Just like, it's like they're in such a hurry. Oh, I got some... Okay, hold on. I'll go into the other room to show you guys. I got some, custom designs that I think are really cute. So, first, I got this little bookshelf with... Fine. I got this little bookshelf with the main character's little portraits and a bottle of Emperor Smile, which is the alcohol that the main character likes. And then there's another one that has like books and then the main character's flute and one of his little talisman, because I think that's very cute. And then I got this, which is like a painting of the main characters, and one of them is sitting on the donkey that he rides for a while, whose name is Apple. And then there's also this window that won't... I don't know why. It's not like being transparent like it should be. It's like being like on a white background, which I don't know why it's doing that. But then this might do the same thing. It did do the same thing. But these are going to go on the floor. It's a little talisman. If it's on the floor, it will be transparent. But look, it's so cute. That will be for the talisman shop. Hi, Doomy. Look at these. Look, I got these little custom designs. And oh, do you like my Jiang cosplay? See, there's Wei Ying and Nanjan and little portraits, and then there's a bottle of Emperor's Smile, and then there's Wei Ying's flute and talisman, and then there's another portrait of them with Apple. I gotta see if I got any more custom. Okay, I didn't. I think. Yeah, that's it. Rat. Oh, Jung. I was like, who? I was like, no, I like Apple. But yes, Jang Chung is definitely giving snake, giving evil, giving every negative connotation. Okay, we can use some pine trees. What else would Jang Chung? I think the panda I'll save for cloud recesses. That would be funny. Maybe an extra puppy? We will see. What else? You might need more bamboo. Probably some of this. Snakes are cool. No, they are cool, but he's definitely not a cool one. He's evil. I mean, dogs are cool too, but the main character's terrified of dogs. Apple, I would die for you. I love Apple. Apple, best character. Apple's wonderful. What was I gonna say? What do we need to do first? Oh, there's so... Okay. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff first. I don't need that to be here. I need to keep the plushies with me, because I need to take them to Reese and Cyrus to have them be the appropriate colors. our billion turnips. Okay, first we can water our flowers. Oh! Of course, the flowers I want to use for Jiang area are the ones that are actually growing the way they should be. And not any of the other pretty flowers. Like, I mean, this color purple is... You gotta be kidding me. This color purple is very beautiful, but of course, this is the one that's growing. Oh, I'm glad they're cozy. Thank you. I guess now we also need to get, more... We need to make another, watering can. Yeah, whatever. Actually... Oh. Was that the right thing? Oh, it was. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bada bum 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 bum. Actually, I need weeds. Thank you. Goodbye. We will collect all of that later. First, I want to move our turnips. I really thought I had more turnips, but maybe I don't. Wait, no. Where's someone that's 50? There's a method to my madness, I swear. The price isn't that high, but I do want some money, so I'm going to sell the 50. Hi, Kyla. I'm not littering. I'm storing my turnips strategically next to the store. Promise. That was not a lot of money. Okay. How is it littering? They're compostable. It's not littering if it will compost. I think. Time gated. It's not littering. It's not. Ba, 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 ba. I do kind of fund the government here. It's corrupt and I'm in charge. Oopsie. Bubbloid. What does the bubbloid look like? Oh, it's a purple one. Very jung chung. Hold on, bye. Have a good rest of your night. It's giving jung chung, so it can stay. I'm not a tyrant. I'm a benevolent ruler. No, no one has been evicted. Listen, Timmy and Tommy have to have some money because I give them all of mine. Okay, let me go make a watering can. Oh, we need to get more wood soon. How long do they keep it? I don't know. I don't take money from them unless it's for turnip trades and stuff, or I do sell stuff to them. But it's their choice to buy it. Oh, we need to do resource gathering. Well, they're his nephews. Oops. Good point. Oops. Again? Oh, Red's here. Money! Oh, what the heck? Not enough room in my wallet. The problem everyone wants to have. Hi, doggo. Listen. The volcano will get its use. Oh, look, Mo's here. Okay, now we go to Reese and Cyrus's and customize the puppies. And also fund Leaf's area because I need wheat starters. Let's go, 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 go. And we still can't take the weeds. Wait, we get another hairstyle. Yeah, I'll... Oh! Oh, oopsie. Oh wait, Katrina's here. Guys, Katrina's here. First, let's get a new hairstyle. Dying to try out. Yes, the true endgame is fashion. Let's see if she makes Jiang Cheng look slay. Oh! I look like someone's mom. I do. Low-key, it still fits him. Low-key still similar. Look at her, my baby. Not the hurricane. I love Katrina. Yes. My luck. True. Guys, pay attention. For the occasion. Let's go! Thank you, Katrina. Excuse me. Thank you, Cyrus. I wish I could read crystal balls. I do not have the talent. Okay, okay, we definitely need a gray and white one. Because his dogs kind of look like wolves. Okay, next puppy. I think maybe the black one? And then maybe spotted. It's purple, which is the clan colors. Thank you. Bye-bye. I have an ominous orb, but every time I ask it something, it just sounds like hundreds of voices that all moan of a great calamity. You know what? I would ask a professional about that. I can't really give any advice, but I mean, it sounds like a good omen to me. I think it's that sounds fine. Have any of y'all, were any of you into Welcome to Night Vale back when it was really popular? I was, and I got to meet the voice actor who does the main character, and I got to meet one of the side characters as well. It was very cool. you don't know, Welcome to Night Vale is a horror podcast that focused on a town called Night Vale, where time was weird and strange things happened. And I'm a fan of horror podcasts. I think it's a very interesting, what is it? Welcome to Night... Y'all clearly weren't on Tumblr in like 2015. Welcome to Night Vale is so popular. Let me... The description is twice monthly community updates for the small desert town of Night Vale where every conspiracy is true. Turn on your radio and hide. Never listened before? It's an ongoing radio show. I know, Doomy! Doomy and I were deep in fandom culture at the time where it was like super popular. Premise. Welcome to Night Vale takes place in the fictional town of Night Vale, a desert town somewhere in the southwestern United States. In this town, the myriad paranormal and supernatural occurrences are treated as mundane. For example, Cecil remarks on how there is a new dog park which the town council forbids anyone from entering, which he does not find strange. Fink describes the town as a southwestern commuter suburb with no place for anyone to commute to. Welcome to Night Vale's plot consists of long-form storytelling. Individual episodes usually function as standalone narratives and only contain significant developments in storyline. And only rarely contain significant developments in storyline. The writers employ running jokes and plot arcs. For example, the Glow Cloud, one of the series' repeating characters, hypnotizes the town people with its colors and noxious gas, making people chant "All Hail the Glow Cloud," and becomes president of Night Vale's school board. Another running joke is the low survival rate of interns at the radio station. The only interns, former and present, who are currently alive include, in order of appearance, Cecil, Chad Bowinger, Dana Cardinal, Maureen, and Kareem. Yes, Doomy, exactly. Vale, Night Vale. The reason I ask is because it's that exact same kind of like treated as completely normal, terrifying kind of vibe. Hold on. I actually have, I have my withered copy of the book that they released of special episodes in this room. Is there a summary on this book, or is it just... The book is called Mostly Void, Partially Stars. Yeah, obviously it's not everyone is going to know this. It's just, I'm just teasing because I know a lot of people are from around the same area and age that Doomy and I are in. I'm trying to see if... Yeah, okay. So it's a written account of some of the episodes. I will read a very short part. I'll read the first part of the first episode. A friendly desert community where the sun is hot, the moon is beautiful, and mysterious lights pass overhead while we all pretend to sleep. Welcome to Night Vale. Hello, listeners. To start things off, I've been asked to read a brief Wait, hold on. Let me move to the talking screen. I'm about to enter my Cecil cosplay. Hello, listeners. To start things off, I've been asked to read this brief notice. The City Council announces the opening of a new dog park at the corner of Earl and Somerset near the Ralphs. They would like to remind everyone that dogs are not allowed in the dog park. People are not allowed in the dog park. It is possible you will see hooded figures in the dog park. Do not approach them. Do not approach the dog park. The fence is electrified and highly dangerous. Try not to look at the dog park, and especially do not look for any period of time at the hooded figures. The dog park will not harm you. And now the news. Old woman Josie out near the car lot says the angels revealed themselves to her. Said they were 10 feet tall, radiant, and one of them was black. Said they helped her with various household chores. One of them changed a light bulb for her, the porch light. She's offering to sell the old light bulb, which has been touched by an angel. It was the black angel, if that sweetens the pot for anyone. If you're interested, contact old woman Josie. She's out near the card lot. A new man came into town today. Who is he? What does he want from us? Why his perfect and beautiful haircut? Why his perfect and beautiful coat? He says he is a scientist. Well, we have all been scientists at one point or another in our lives. But why now? Why here? And just what does he plan to do with all those speakers and humming electrical instruments in that lab he's renting, the one next to Big Rico's Pizza? No one does a slice like Big Rico. No one. That's the beginning of episode 1. It is such a crazy... Alright, gang, ready to go to the dog park? Dogs are not allowed in the dog park was so famous. Also, this book is covered in dust. I don't think I've seen this book since like 2016. But yeah, I met Cecil. It was awesome. I got a signed picture together. Or no, I got a picture together and I got something signed. It was really cool. Basically you hear the main character fall in love with the scientist while terrifying things happen. I actually wrote a fan fiction for Welcome to Night Vale on, of all places, fanfiction.net. That's how old this was. I'm something of a scientist myself. We've all been scientists at one point or another. I think I met Maureen as well. I forgot which other voice actress I met, but she was so nice. But yeah, it's the first horror podcast I got into, and it is just, it's so funny, and also it's very absurdist. It's satire of a normal radio show for like a very small town, and everything is like delivered as if it's normal news. It's very interesting. I remember one of my favorite episodes was the doppelganger episode. There's another city. So basically, maybe I met Dana. Okay, there's another city in like close to Night Vale called Desert Bluffs, and instead of being an incredibly dark, creepy city with generally very kind, bright people, it is a very bright, pretty, seemingly perfect city with people who are exceedingly evil. And they find out in one episode that Desert Bluffs is the doppelganger city to Night Vale, and there is a portal that switches Cecil and the other radio host. And in this episode, the doppelgangers begin attacking one another, and Dana Cardinal, who's an intern for the Night Vale radio station, is killed by her doppelganger, except in the scuffle, they do not know who won, like who died and who didn't, and even Dana herself does not know if she is the doppelganger or not, because they sort of like trade memories and their lives were so similar before, so Dana does not know if she's the double or the original Dana. Very interesting. Yes, it was very big in pushing the Uncanny Valley type of horror that became super popular. It's not the only horror podcast I've listened to. Another one that I listened to with Little Tiger and Papa Tiger was it's actually a series of a series of podcasts made by the same people, but the first one we listened to was Tanis. And the Black Tapes is from the same people, but Tanis was the first one I listened to. It's from a theoretical... Oh yes, okay, Tanis is a mystery pseudo-documentary podcast published by Pacific Northwest Stories. It is part of their series of podcasts set in the same fictional universe, such as The Black Tapes and Rabbits, which, despite being works of fiction, are presented as legitimate true stories both within the podcast and outside of it. The podcast has no credited writers or performers, as the events and characters are framed as real. The main character, Nick Silver, is voiced by executive producer Terry Miles. Synopsis. Nick Silver, a former radio host, discovers references to something called Tanis in 2 separate sources. He begins hosting the podcast in an effort to determine what and where Tanis may be, quickly enlisting the help of an information specialist known via the username Mere Catnip. Silver comes to believe that Tanis is currently somewhere in the Puget Sound area. His search, aided with information provided by Mere Catnip, leads him to confront a variety of mysterious groups and organizations. Tesla Nova Corporation, a group Silver calls the Cult of Tanis, and a group known as the Grackles. The Black Tapes and Rabbits are... Basically, Tanis is about this, like, mysterious cryptid being that is currently located in the Pacific Northwest. The Black Tapes is a mystery horror pseudo-documentary podcast created by the same people. In universe, The Black Tapes is hosted by Alex Reagan and produced by Nick Silver. Reagan narrates a serialized story exploring the life and work of paranormal investigator Dr. Richard Strand, and evangelical skeptic, on a mission to debunk all claims of the supernatural in his collection of unsolved cases, the eponymous Black Tapes. So basically, he is a ghost hunter who does not believe in ghosts, and goes to debunk ghost stories that people have had. But he has a collection of things called the Black Tapes, which are submitted stories that he cannot debunk, that he has yet to debunk. And then Rabbits, the show revolves around a mysterious, dangerous, unnamed, alternate reality game nicknamed Rabbits. The first season follows protagonist Carly Parker, who stumbles upon the game while investigating the disappearance of her friend Yumiko. The second season follows a new character, Riley Bennett, who also comes to investigate the game. A main feature of Rabbits is the use of pop culture references, especially to classic video games like Defender and Space Ace. A second season was announced, blah 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 blah. The Path is a mini-series based off of it. So yeah, Rabbits is in the same universe, and it's basically this real-life alternate reality game that people play for like years on end. Very heavy, like, conspiracy based. It's very cool. I liked it to the point where, you know how you can have little descriptions for contacts in your phone? I believe Papa Tiger's description is playing Rabbits, because we liked the podcast so much. But yes, those are some horror podcasts I've listened to. Very fun, very cool. What's funny is that even though they're horror, Welcome to Night Vale, I actually got so used to listening to it that I would re-listen to episodes at night to help me sleep when I was in high school, which is a little bit interesting considering it's horror. But yeah, they're really good. If you're interested in, like, getting into a new medium and you're interested in horror, then I really suggest horror podcasts. Because, like, I love a true crime podcast, but, like, I love a comedy podcast, but horror podcasts are very interesting to me, especially the ones that are presented as if they're reality. Yes, very interesting to me, and they might interest you as well if you're into the same kind of media. Yeah, the universe for the Pacific Northwest stories is very deep, and what's cool is that they reference each other in the podcast, which is very interesting. Okay, we can finally start building. Okay, we need to... I think we probably need to collect some resources first because we're running out of... Actually, we're running out of, like, wood and... stone and stuff. So I'm going to get some wood first and like bamboo and stuff so that we can make the fences we need and any furniture we need and stuff like that. Okay. Gotta make sure there's no bees or wasps before we... I actually met Cecil. Cecil is his real name. Like, it's the name he uses in the show, but it's also his real name, which is why I've been calling him Cecil. I met Cecil at a convention in high school, and he was very nice, but it's actually the same convention that I met the voice actress who plays Korra in The Legend of Korra. And if you do not know, I had the hugest crush on Korra in high school, like obsessed with her. Like, I have a sketchbook, and like the first, or like one of my sketchbooks, I think I was 15, like the first few pages are just me redrawing screen caps from The Legend of Korra, because because I was trying to learn anatomy, and she's like really muscular, so it was easy to learn anatomy by like drawing Korra, but also because I was obsessed with her. Part of that is because she had Naga, and I love huge white dogs that look like polar bears. I met a Great Pyrenees when I was little, and I was so obsessed with her that I vowed to one day have one myself. But I wouldn't get a Great Pyrenees right now because I live in the south and it's hot and they would be miserable. So, yeah, not now. Whenever I inevitably move. Someday. Similar to, oh, she's doing yoga or Pilates or something. Similar to how I really want a Maine Coon cat, but they're so furry. I'm kind of afraid that they'd get too hot. We had 2 Maine Coon cats growing up. Korra kind of pissed me off as a show, didn't like the direction, but the characters were cool. I can definitely understand that. I, as a closeted lesbian in high school, I was just so obsessed with the fact that Korra and Asami ended up together. I was like, you're joking, they can do that? I was like, they can do that? That's crazy. I was like, wow. Because, like, I loved Avatar, so, like, I was like, oh my god, there's a gay person. There's 2 gay people in Avatar. That's crazy. my first, well, not my first. I guess my first sapphic OTP. I was so excited about them constantly. Wait, I need that. Honestly, this hairstyle really is kind of giving someone's mom. I will not be tricked by the wasps. They will not catch me slipping. I don't know if I ever explained this, but if you dig holes, it like stops you from moving this way. So because when you hit rocks, it like sends you backwards a little bit. And if you don't hit them fast enough, it'll give you less resources from the rock. So like if you have to walk back to the rock, it won't give you all 8, which is why I put the holes there so that I can hit it faster without having to walk back to it, so I can get all of the possible resources. Sometimes I think about like how many fandoms I was in like middle school and high school, and I just wonder like how I was able to keep up with everything. Because now, like, sometimes I can't even watch things I know I love, or like read things I know I love, because like I honestly get a little scared of liking it too much. Because like then it will end, which is crazy because I could always just like re-experience it. But I think part of that comes from being told constantly over and over again as a child that I was obsessive and that I liked things too much and never shut up about them. Which I mean is kind of true, but as someone who is definitely neurodivergent, possibly autistic, of course I never shut the fuck up about Harry Potter. Like, what did you expect? School takes up far less time than adulting. True, although I was terrified of getting bad grades, so I like that was my main priority. Like I was terrified of any kind of failure. Like one time I got called to the assistant principal's office in high school because they got the wrong kid and they thought I had been skipping school, and I was just like sobbing my eyes out because I was like, I would never do that. I don't really associate with fandoms except with VTubers, I guess. I understand that. I think because I used fandoms definitely as like a coping mechanism as a child. I am like heavily involved in fandom culture, but now definitely see, I knew they'd come for me. I definitely now more so involve myself in fandoms privately, and I'm definitely more mature about fandom stuff now. Because like when I was younger, like I'd fight people. If I thought they were wrong, I'd be like, you need to shut the hell up. But like I don't, like I'm definitely the kind of person now where I'm like, I might rant about it to a friend who understands the fandom, like, can you believe these people? But I would never like go on a public rampage unless it was like genuinely harmful. But like for example, my favorite book series is Have an Official's Blessing. When people don't understand the dynamic of the main characters, or when people have like a take about the main characters that I think is stupid, I just like I mauled quietly and alone. Or like, obviously, I'm a big fan of K-pop, and some takes from K-pop fans are ridiculous. But I just move away, and I'm like, wow, imagine thinking like that. And then I just keep scrolling. Reblog fan art to my private accounts quietly, or just like share it with Numi or whoever is in the fandom with me also. Just read fanfiction quietly by myself. We just complain to each other. So true. Speaking of, so Carrotland was today, and they might be doing it tomorrow. We're not completely sure, but 17 for the past few years for Carrotland. If you aren't in the fandom, if you're not a Carrot, Carrotland is a yearly celebration of 17 around their debut anniversary, and it is it's a concert, but it's more like a concert plus a big hangout. Like, they do a bunch of games, and one of the things that they do every year is they do unit switches. So there are 3 units, or 3 like main units in 17, and it's performance unit, hip-hop unit, and vocal unit. And so like today, hip-hop unit did a vocal unit song, which is a ballad, and they usually obviously do hip-hop. They did, okay, so I will send them to you because I have the links to them. I watched them this morning. Hip-hop unit did Candy from vocal unit. Performance unit did hip-hop unit's Monster, and vocal unit did performance unit I Don't Understand But I Love You. And they actually did the dance. I was screaming. I was like, I cannot believe I'm seeing vocal unit, group of old ass men who wear like turtlenecks on stage, like hip thrusting. I was like, no fucking way Joshua Hong is hip thrusting right now. It was so funny. I was actually losing my mind. I was like, I can't believe they committed to it. Oh my god, it was so funny. And then he was like cause like Hoshi like goes on the floor for part of the choreography, and Joshua was just doing the worm. I fucking hate him, but I love him so much. Anyway, one thing they've done the past couple years is they do every member gets a song that supposedly doesn't fit them. So he's so annoying. I know. It's so funny. I was giggling to myself at like 7 in the morning while I was eating breakfast. I was like, I can't believe this. But hip hop unit sounded so good during Candy, and what's so funny is that performance unit tried to look all tough for Monster, and they can't. Like, they can't. They're too goofy, and I say this with so much love. Like, they're so good at like cunty songs, but then they try to do like a tough song, and they all look like like they just look funny, and it's very cute. Anyway, the past few years, they have done something where each member gets assigned a song that supposedly wouldn't fit them. So members who are sort of typed as being sexy members will do cutesy dances or girl group member dances, or like they had Mingyu and Scoops shaking ass on stage last year. Like, good for them. And, you know, or like members who are typically seen as very cutesy will do sexy dances and stuff. It didn't happen this year. And it might happen tomorrow for day 2, but it's usually day 1 and it didn't happen. And a lot of carrots are speculating that it's because last year, Dogyam did a dance where he had to like lift his shirt, and he had like a shirt with like fake abs on underneath as like a joke, and like some annoying ass carrots who feel entitled to K-pop stars' bodies booed him. Pissed me the fuck off. Like, I'm still mad at it. I still have not forgiven anyone who let a boo fall from their mouth. Like, I need you to unstand immediately, because how dare you? And it, like, legitimately made him really sad. Like, he was, like, tearing up on stage. I have never forgiven anyone who has gotten even close to being mean to him. Like, that's like kicking a puppy. How dare you? And a lot of people are saying that they think it's not happening because of that last year, because it really made him sad. And I need every single person who booed him to pay him $1,000, because how dare you? He deserves compensation for that happening to him. Like, I'm still heartbroken for him. It pissed me off so bad. Heartbroken. Like, we could have had so much this year. There were so many good song options. Like we could have had someone do Igloo from Kiss of Life. We could have had someone do Whiplash from aespa. Heartbroken at all of the possibilities we won't have because carrots are rude and entitled. Actually heartbroken. But I did see that they made Hoshi carry scoops while he sang, and it was very funny. Oh no, absolutely. I 100% agree. Like, there are some amazing K-pop fans. There are some K-pop fans who are so kind and wonderful and normal. But then there are also some people who truly look at idols as fictional characters or as, like, toys. And, like, they do not owe you anything. They're real people. Like, it's actually insane how entitled some K-pop fans act. Truly, like, disgusting. Luckily, in comparison to a lot of other fandoms, carrots are generally well behaved. Scoop's doing supersonic! Fuck! No! That would have been so good. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh my gosh, heartbreaking. With London, I lost my queen too. Like, I can't. I can't. Oh my god, but yeah, in general, like, as much as I complain about carrots, in general, most carrots are chill because for the most part, carrots have been standing 17 for years. And I mean, the ones who have stanned since debut have been standing for 10 years. Like, which means that either they were standing at the age of 2 or they're like adults. It's just more publicized, I think, when K-pop fans go insane. Yeah, and I don't want to blame that on ARMYs. However, when BTS like exploded in popularity, they got 1 billion more fans, and you know what happens when that happens. The percentage of fans stays the same, but because there's so many more fans, the crazy ones are so loud. So much of K-pop fandom is on Twitter. Oh, absolutely. And I also think that COVID played a part, because I've seen several people talk about how people who are never engaged in fandom got bored during lockdown, didn't know what to do, went online and experienced fandom for the first time, and are new and don't have the weird freakiness in their souls that it takes to, like, be on Tumblr since the age of 13. And it left a lot of fandoms with a bunch of people who don't understand fandom etiquette and, like, don't have an interest in learning it, which, yeah, exactly, absolutely, exactly. Like, we're on the same page. Like, you need the freakiness in your soul to be able to consume fandom accurately. Like, you don't like, just disengage, and things like that. Like, lots of new anime fans who don't know anything. Yeah, and it's just like a lack of etiquette. Like, there is fandom etiquette, and I think people just, like, people who are experiencing fandom for the first time, like, that sounds a little bit ridiculous, but it's been built up over, you know, decades of internet use. Like, You see fan art you don't like, you disengage. You see people shipping a ship you think is bad, you disengage. It's things like that. Like, it's not the level of intensity that it is now. BB, why are you so wise? It's... You sound like my therapist! Every therapist I had in middle school when I talked about my issues, you're so wise and self-aware. I know that's not what you mean. No, it's just because I was on the internet way too young. Like, why was I reading Harry Potter fanfiction at the tender age of 11? Like, that's not good. There's certain ways that people have historically engaged in fan behavior, and a lot of that has been lost in the wind. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree. Me reading it. Oh my god, that's so funny. You know what's hilarious? It's a psych major thing. True. You know what's hilarious is that in middle school when I experienced Attack on Titan for the first time, my favorite character was Marco. The amount of trauma that instilled on me in like 3 episodes was horrible. Oh my god, it's so funny. I was like, wow, the fandom really likes him, and I saw all this fan art and I was like, wow, he's so cute. Heartbroken by like episode 10. Like, actually heartbreaking. But you know what's also crazy? Look at this funky guy. I kind of want to keep him. I was also the kind of person who was like 13 years old, like, I have to cosplay Marco post getting ripped in half. I was like, I need fake blood, you know? Oh my gosh, so funny. Barely got through season 2. Fair. Levi's so lucky because I think he's my only favorite in like a dire situation anime that lives. He lives simply to spite me because he knows I hate him. He lives simply because it makes my life worse. I don't actually hate him that much. It's just fun to hate him because he's annoying. I do unfortunately see the connection between Attack on Titan Levi and 17 Uji, and it pains me every day of my life because I'm like, why when Uji does it do I think it's fine, and then when Levi does it I'm like, I need you to shut the fuck up. Oh my god. It's so unfortunate because they're like so similar, and then Uji breathes and I'm like, you know what, fantastic, give this man a Grammy. And Levi breathes and I'm like, oh my god, you're so annoying. Oh my gosh, I think that's the true Carrie experience is like someone else could do something and I'm like, god, you're so annoying, and then someone in 17 does it and I'm like, you know what, it's fine. Me hating Lizel and BG3, totally unjustified, but it's fun. I forgot if that's how you say her name, but no, I completely agree. There are some characters that I'm like, literally no reason, I just need you to disappear. But like, I don't want them to disappear from the story, I just enjoy hating them in the confines of the story, just like Jung Chung. Like, I think he plays an important role in the story, but girl, I love to think about him suffering just a little bit. I enjoy dreaming about him getting mildly annoyed. Doggo! Doggo Horangi, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. But like, that's so much. Are you sure? I was about to go to the bathroom and give you this as a background for me, for my BRB, because I think it's pretty, but Doggo, you did not have to do that. But Horanghe, again, I appreciate it. Thank you. I almost, when I was trying to make my model disappear, I almost got rid of Jung Chung instead. It's my inner monologue speaking to me. Okay, I will be right back. You can enjoy the scenery. Good luck with bathroom. I'm bringing my model back just to stare at you for that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, the lights are off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got them. Don't worry. The hat man. Oh no. um wait. Mond! I saw that! Mond, hold on here, thank you. You don't have to do that. But thank you. My eyes! Thank you, Mond. Hold on here. Sorry that took so long. I had to check on Alice because she has a tummy ache and she's had an upset stomach and we don't really know why, so we're keeping an eye on her. But Papa Tiger and Witch Mama always said that when I was younger, like when I was little, you could tell when I felt really sick, because if I felt a little bit sick, I would be grumpy. Oh, you can hear Templeton barking. If I felt a little sick, I would be grumpy, but if I felt really sick, I would be really sweet. And I'd be like, no, you don't have to get me water, I'll do it myself. And I thought it was funny because this morning Alice really didn't feel good, and so all she wanted was cuddles and she wanted her tummy rubbed because her tummy feels bad. And then now, I think she feels a little bit better and she's kind of grumpy. She's a little grumpy. She wants kisses, but she will also growl. She's a little bit upset, but I also got myself some apple juice because I do genuinely think that I got sick from being in the wind all day on Monday. There was something else on my mind. Oh, Dumi, if you're still here, Wonu performed Leftover live for the first time. And I did tear up a little bit. For the non-carrots, Wonu wrote Leftover to express his grief for his mother who passed away. And it always makes me cry. And it was his first time doing a ballad because he's a rapper, and oh my god. It was in like the top 10 popular songs in Korea last year because it's so good. Hold on, hi, cat. He also said that when he enlists, he has cover songs prepared, as well as an original song for his mom. I am not ready. I know that it's going to make me cry. I know that it is going to tear up my heart. Good night, Mont. Have a good rest of your night. I hope you sleep well. I have a very big soft spot for 17 Wonu because his mother passed away like a couple weeks after mine, and so it was it's not like we're connected, but it was just like, oh fuck, we're experiencing the same thing at the same time. And like, I already loved him, but it was one of those that's just like, oh great, you know. And so whenever he talks about his mom or sings for his mom, I'm like, damn, he's just like me. Okay, fences. Oh, I don't have room. Group cry when. Immediately. Right now. Oh, she's so cute. She's running around looking at the dragonfly. I'm gonna plant some more bamboo shoots so that we have more bamboo trees. Oops. Oh, another thing that I think was really cute is that the concept for this year's Carrot Land was that they're all in an office. Cry yourself? I do, constantly. But the Carrot Land concept this year is that they're all in an office and they had to like scan their belongings to get into the office, and each of the little like, it was almost like an airport bin that you put your stuff in, and it was all like personalized for them, and it was very cute. So like S-Coops is what whenever I call him S-Coops for the benefit of non-carrots, I like never call him that. It's always Scoops or Coops or Sungchar. But anyway. Girl, what? But his was full of like cherries, which was very cute because that like represents him. Sorry, it doesn't sound the same it's supposed to be. No, I understand now. That's goodness. That's funny. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Oh, let's decide what fences to use. But June's was full of cat stuff. Myungwoo's had a little frog plushie, which I thought was very cute. All of the stuff in Uji's little thing bin was red because of his song Ruby. All very, very cute things. Was it this? Or did... No, that's the same one. Okay. What if... Bear with me. There's a bear with me? Yeah, we have Pinky. See? Where is she? She's around here somewhere. Pinky! Is she in her house? Is this Pinky's house? No, that's Shino's house. Pinky! She's not in her house. Leave. You want to leave my island so bad. You want to leave. You're desperate to leave. You want to leave so bad. The fluorescent bear. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Oh, there she is! She came when we called, guys. She loves us. I'm not sure who I want Pinky to be. Let's go back to the list of characters. Pinky can be Wonding! Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. If you see what Wonding looks like, his personality definitely matches Pinky, but given what he looks like, that would be really, really funny. Pinky Wonding. It's, oh my god, that'd be so funny. Okay. Is there a chibi version of him? 'Cause that's what I've been using for everyone else. Okay, there is, but not a transparent one. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. Oh my gosh, it's huge! The quality must be so good. Why did OBS make it giant? Guys. He's literally an undead corpse. It's perfect for her. Hold on, where'd she go? Yeah, they're just alike. Look, they're so similar. Oh my gosh. The thing is, he's so sweet and timid. Do I have anything to give her? Gotta work on his posture. Well, he is dead. Oh, I don't have anything to give her. No, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me get an orange for you. Come back, I have something now. If I clicked on the orange, it would have given her all of my oranges, which is not good. Okay. Wait, not that. Not there. Okay. I think first we get the outline, because I think he would definitely have like a fenced in area because he hates people. Or at least have like an area for the puppies. Like, look at that face. That is not the face of an extrovert. Oh, oopsie. Oh, we need more. We're gonna move this house, don't worry. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Materialized wall, exactly. I think putting a pine tree there would be good. Got any good stories from this week? I worked on Monday. Okay, hold on. Thank you, little tiger, for telling me that, it's dinner order time. I went to work on Monday. I wanted to work today, but my car battery is dead. So Papa Tiger and I are sharing a car right now. But I went to work on Monday, and it was a place I'd never worked before. And there were a few kids. There's always like a few kids who love to meet new people. And there was one girl who was like, "Hi, I like your hair." And I said, "Thank you, I like your hair." And she goes, "My mom wanted a second kid." And I was like, "Oh, well, maybe someday." And she said, "My mom's taking a medicine and hopefully that means she can have another baby." And I was like, awesome! That's so cool! What are you eating today? My grandma wants to eat Chick-fil-A, so I'm eating Chick-fil-A. I'm trying to think of any other fun stories. Huh? I mean, it's always like that. If kids are like school age or like old enough to have developed a personality, I mean, kids always have a personality, but like they get like really personable the older they get, obviously. If they're old enough to like have like strong personalities, they always tell you some insane thing the first time you meet them. It's so... She was probably like... I mean, this was an elementary school. She was probably like 8, maybe. It's just like that every time. I just thought it was a funny experience. I've never had Chick-fil-A. It's pretty good. I think, it kind of depends on which Chick-fil-A you go to. I feel like it's pretty varied, the quality you're gonna get, but it's incredibly convenient because they're literally everywhere. I like purple and Daddy kisses the mailman. Exactly. No, exactly. It is just, it's exactly like that all the time. Your nephew's wild. I love listening to the kids in my family because just like, tell me every secret your parents have, please. Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich is actually perfection. I've actually never had the spicy sandwich, but I'm like big about texture, and I will go through phases of not being able to stand the texture of, there's another puppy. We'll have a puppy over here, so it looks like it escaped a little bit. I think that'd be cute. I can't have spicy food till I get surgery. No, I'm sorry, but also I hope your surgery goes well and there are no complications. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'll go through stages of only being able to eat like the chicken sandwich and then like only being able to eat whoops, the chicken nuggets, and recently it's been chicken nuggets, but I like to eat it with buffalo sauce, which isn't like the most spicy thing in the world, but you know. You get it. I ain't driving 40 minutes for chicken. I would drive 40 minutes for Cane's, and I have, and I will do it again. I've done it before, and it will be done again. I don't know, Cane's just like, is so comforting for some reason. literally on my way home. Well, maybe if you're craving chicken. Nugget, sandwich, fries, drink. I do. I think the fries are good when they're hot. As soon as they get cold, you can't reheat them. It's literally impossible, and then they suck. Like, I've pretty much perfected reheating, like, McDonald's fries. I can reheat Wendy's fries okay, but Chick-fil-A fries, they're done for. As soon as they're cold, gone. Gone forever. I'm trying to see what this would look like if they were if it was layered. I swear their tenders have shrunk. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Couldn't tell ya. Does that look good or does it look goofy? Can't tell. Can't tell. Your fries are great in the air fryer. I don't have an air fryer. On the same street, Cane's is so good. I don't know why but that makes me think of that frog picture that says, "My apologies for acting crazy. It will happen again, though." That's me every day. Sorry for acting insane. It will be happening probably in the next 24 hours once again. Hello, Towels, if you are in chat. Hold on, hi. Welcome to the Tiger Den. I hope you're having a good day. That is really funny. Oops, sending you an air fryer. No, I think my grandma has one. I just haven't been able to find it. Don't send me one until I can confirm or deny that my grandmother has an air fryer. Because then it will be a waste, because then I'd have 2 air fryers. One for upstairs, one for downstairs. I gotta sneeze. Why was it only one? Why was it only one sneeze? But if you don't, I will send you one. Unfortunately, I do know the magic of the air fryer because an old roommate had one and oops, I accidentally took a picture. And it was very good. It was very useful. I was an original air fryer believer. That's very funny. You sneeze more than one? Huh? I mean, usually I sneeze more than once if I'm gonna sneeze. Like, I usually end up sneezing like 3 or 4 times. Oops. Interesting. How's that interesting? Isn't that normal? Am I abnormal? I mean, I knew that already, but like, excuse me. Love you, Pinky, but you gotta move. Twice or just once? What is going on? Y'all can't be serious. Really? That is so interesting. I always sneeze several times. Okay. Just checking. Okay, this house has gotta go because I need a tree there. Eight to 12 is crazy. I still can't decide if the layered fencing looks good or goofy. 16. I need food. Either way, it needs to be purple. Oh, oopsie. Pen orange diet. Listen. It's hard to live just on oranges. Can you still make it? Okay, you can. I just think Jiang Cheng is a very private person, so I feel like it makes sense if he had double fences. Like, of all the people, he would have double fences. I think it looks okay. I wanted it to be a little bit different from the other fences. Did I eat too many mints? I ate so much mint chocolate that I turned into this. Oh, we need more stone. When chocolate makes you a woman? Okay, no, I'm a human because of Mama Witch. Mint chocolate chip. Yes, a delicious flavor that should be celebrated, but unfortunately is often overlooked. Okay, what would he have for dog sitting? Probably this for Washing puppies. Table for sister soup. What? Oh, I need more. Oh, oopsie. To the house. I wish there was a way I could lock my house so that villagers wouldn't enter it while I'm in here because I'm busy. Let me just brew up a smoothie in my cauldron. Yeah. Normal things. What was I looking for? We are running out of clay. Oops. Where's my floor lamp? Okay, here it is. Can I make another one? I didn't think so. Oops. I don't think he'd have placemats. But we need a chair. Be funny if, because he's homophobic, he had the portrait of his adopted brother and his husband. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. I also love cauldrons. Actually, what pillow would Jiang Chong have? Actually, what was the end? No. Okay. Maybe this one? Can save this one for the puppies to sit on. Maybe. Just a pillow with a rock on it. Do we need any of this? Ah! Can you customize the Zodiac figure? You could not. Alright, let's go. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ring. Right, the garden gnomes. Have a safe drive. Maybe I'll hide a garden gnome somewhere. Oh, oops. That is not the correct color. Is it weird that I feel violent tendencies towards gnomes? You should play Repo. In that game, gnomes are enemies and you have to smash them. Like they're like porcelain and you have to like throw them against the wall. And they explode. Oops. They invite anger into your heart. That's funny. Excuse me. Oh, Tempe is barking. Lies and slander. Now what does the other side look like? Now the other side looks wrong. We'll fix it when the time comes. Oops. We're not there. Oops. Nice, 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 nice. Oops, not that. Hi, Rose. Hold on, hi, welcome in. We are working on the character Jiang Cheng's oopsie, I did this the wrong way. Dog park today, or like dog care center. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good today. Oh my gosh, again, wrong button. BVM. That's funny. Do I have another pine tree on me? I think I put it down. I need rocks. Actually, you know what? I need it to be... What the heck? Do I need 3? I thought it was 2. I guess it's 2. I mean, I guess it's 3. Boo. What the Sigma is crazy. Why? I've been working with kids for plenty long enough. I will not be saying what the Sigma. That is so funny and horrible. Wrong button again. You'd think after playing 1,000 hours of this game I would know the controls by heart. But I guess not. Okay, after we finish the fence, I'm going to move whoever's house that is. And then switch days so that we can do a little more on the outside of the house, and also so that we can get more stone to do some rocks, basically. Whose house is this? Goose, of course. Of course it's Goose's house. Hate. Hate. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Yes! Congratulations on the return of the internet. Oh, oops. I meant to just say yes. Alright, I will go here so that I can change the day on the Switch. Oh, Timpy's barking again. Please let us have good turnip prices, or I'll have to go to Turnip Exchange again. Oh, Timpy barking. So barking. He's still so barkings. So, can you hear him? So barkings. Alright, manifest a wheat field. Pray for wheat. Wheat field, please. Please, wheat field. Why is he so barkings? So loud barkings, boy. So loud, barky barky. He's so loud. Why is he so loud? Why is he so loud barking? Oh, hold on. He's barking at my door. Give me a second. Can't be. The microphone can hear you, Templeton. Hi, baby boy. Oh, hi, Alice. Do you want to say hi? Are you gonna say hi, or are you just gonna bark outside the door? Hi! Hi! Alice, you wanna say hi? Come here. Up. Oh, good girl. You wanna say hi to the microphone? Say hi. You saying hi, Tempy? Alright, you saw the room is the same as it always is. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Don't play in here. Play outside. Time to go. Time to go. Out, puppies. Sorry for hearing the SpongeBob noise of my shoes. I hope you enjoyed the puppies. I will tell them that you loved them. Oh, and now they're quiet, of course. They just wanted to see what was going on. Bangle sent us a gift! Cute. Oh. Is she trying to tell me something? Yeah, Alice was sniffing the microphone. Is she trying to tell me that I'm ugly? Honestly, kinda rude. Kinda rude, to be honest. Money. Wheat field, wheat field, wheat field. Please, please. Please, wheat field. Please. No wheat field. What are the price of turnips? Give me 600. Well, not that bad. Give me wheat field here. Please, 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 please. Wheat field, perhaps? Wheat field today, queen? Wheat field today, queen? Wheatfield again today, Queen? No Wheatfield. Give me hedges. They hate us. They hate us so much. But we can check, we can check Leaf on Harvey's Island later to see if he has actual wheat. So cruel. I know, they hate us. Actually despise us. He can have one fruit tree. I don't think he deserves more than one. Our flowers continue to not grow. Here, I'll take. We can put the puppy plushie back. Of course this is the money one. I need actual rocks, please. Rocks, please? No? Okay. Rocks? Oh, Chimpy's barking again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think he's finally done. I can't find any rocks. Where are all of my rocks? Where are my rocks? Did I miss one over here? Where are all of my rocks? What the heck? Where the frick are all my rocks? They shouldn't be. They should respawn every time you, like, kill them. Well, I guess we're gonna see if I have any rocks in storage, because this is crazy. My rocks are gone. Weird. So weird. Hopefully they'll be back the next day. We have lots of rocks in storage. At least that's good. I think I'll give him a stone tablet too. I think I should give him another lantern, or a couple more lanterns. Oh my goodness! So barky today. I need to get more customization boxes before we can finish, because I need to make the lanterns match. I need to start checking these because I really need to get some specific like floors and stuff for when we decorate the houses. Oh, barking again. Would you guys prefer the next stream, the next Animal Crossing stream, to be decorating the marketplace? Or starting the DLC? Because we need to do the DLC before we can actually do like the homes, but do you think we should focus on the outside until the outside is done, or start the DLC and then get far enough to decorate inside the houses and do the insides as we do the outside build? Just curious as to what you guys would prefer. I'm fine with either. I just want to know what you guys think would be the easiest to follow along with to... What is this? Ah. I kind of want him to have like a little mini pond. Oops. Incorrect. Oh, he's so barky. Actually, let's do it here. And then this here. Get rid of this. Oh, he's so barky. think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna change... Oh, he's still so barky. Okay, he's done barking. Well, just kidding, he's not done. My food is here. Oops. I think a seating area here and then like lots of wheat fields would be nice. Wheat fields. Oh, we gotta put these. Uh. I need a bamboo. How much do I need for a sitting area? Eight. Oops, went in a circle. Once again, I think everything would look better with, you know, wheat field. We'll get that wheat one day. I'm gonna try to get it tonight because I'm upset that we don't have it already. I'm not really sure what to do with this area. No. Okay, I think that's... I'll be satisfied one day. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. We'll probably edit it later, but let's do a walkthrough before we log off for the day. So we have this little area. like a little, like the what am I trying to say? The entrance. I want to add more flowers and maybe some more trees, but we'll see. Then we have this little seating area. We have our soup. I'll probably add some more soups, maybe a candle later. We have 2 little puppies and a little wash basin to wash the puppies and wash any clothes. We have this little stone tablet because their parents are deceased, so maybe that's where he's honoring their parents. And then over here you can go towards the house, and then I might put a little seat here. Not sure, we'll see. And then we have another puppy. This one's his favorite, don't tell the others. And then we have this little area that will go out to whatever is this way. I think, given the fact that we don't have my favorite item, we did pretty well, especially because I don't think Jiang Cheng deserves that much. I think he got a better lot than he really should. But thank you for being with me during stream today. BB, stop yawning. I haven't decided what we will do next, but I hope to do that soon. Favorite close to the house? Yeah, exactly, Neo. I don't know when our next stream will be. I hope to have a schedule up next week. I might stream over the weekend, not sure, but I will let you know. I do want to get back into streaming things other than Animal Crossing, but like I said, I wanted something very comforting this week, and Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games of all time. Thank you so much for being with me for the several Animal Crossing streams in a row. Even with the littering. I'm not littering, I promise. But I hope you have a very good rest of your day or night. Yo, Neo, Doggo, Kyla, anyone who's lurking, thank you for being here. I hope, oh yes, little tiger, you as well. I hope you eat something very yummy. I hope that you get lots of rest, and I hope that you get to do something you really, really like to do. And regardless of whether or not you are Jiang Cheng, and I hate you. Just kidding, I could never hate Kippies. Regardless of whether or not you like Jiang Cheng and have to deal with me complaining about him. Horanghe, I tiger you, I love you. Oh, Templeton tigers you too. I tiger you, I love you, and I will see you next stream. Horang, bye!